Hello, good shipmates. Lucky Man 20 here. And this is kind of just a video before the update in Azure Lane. This is kind of... I'm gonna read a dev blog, so to say, of the upcoming event from Zero to Hero and new ships that is being added in this upcoming event. And perhaps the first or rare occasions where Joestar has to make a decision to replace or remove some new character that's going to be added in the game. I've been playing this game 6 years now, and this is personally, in my memory, if it serves me right, that first character to be removed and then replaced thanks to the community feedback. Very friendly way. But further ado, I'm gonna read the new event and then a new characters and the character that has been removed. This is all read in Azure Lane's Joestar's own website of this new upcoming event coming on this month. So let's dive into it. New events available limited time between 3rd 28th to 4th 10th. Starting that is a English way to say. In a European or Finnish way, that is a 28th day of 3rd month, lasting to 10th day, 4th month in the same year. From Zero to Hero. During the event, play event stage to collect PT to earn special rewards, including the limited character Devonshire. This is, according to the resources and the Joestar itself, this is Royal Navy event, but because a little bit unexpected turn of event, one of the Royal Navy ships has to be temporarily removed. Fantasy Battlefield. This event consists of battle and story. Finish battles and requests to obtain adventure EXP and royal coins. Finish stories to obtain great rewards in Adventurers Guild. Adventurers Guild. During the event, sorted to event stages and daily requests to obtain rewards, including limited gear, RPG adventure interface, and the event trophy. Manu Temple. Give royal coins the Manu statue to receive rewards and blessing. Okay. Interface. Accumulate adventure EXP to earn great rewards, including the limited character Devonshire. So you can actually get her from there. Rental outfits. Log into an event page. Oh, this is the new skins for our new characters to be added in this next update. There's now also now that month it's changing. There's now Extreme Challenge Aries. That is going to be Yukikaze in this April. Available for limited time between 1st, 5th, 31st cruise missions. Okay, this is now the monthly changing a cruise mission where you can get new meta ship. So in this new meta ship you can actually get a new meta ship that is going to be a vampire meta. Huh. Actually, I wonder what characters did I did in my latest past video about new meta ships. Guessing new meta ships. Actually really interesting to have vampire meta. I'm looking forward to see how she's going to look in the updated version. And new characters. The main dish of this video. It's going to be starting tomorrow and lasting a 10th day of April. Friedrich Karl, a new Ironblood cruiser. Sadly, I have no picture of her. In this video. Sorry for that. And actually, before I go to the main thing, let's continue for now. After Friedrich Karl, there is going to be Nubian, a Royal Navy. Was it Destroyer? And then Liverpool is the new cruiser of the Royal Navy. So the Royal Navy gets 3 new cruisers. Or excuse me, 3 new ships. 3 new ship girls to Royal Navy and 1 heavy cruiser to Ironblood. Now, available as a reward of accumulated PT for limited time between. This event, 28 to 3rd to 17 to 4th, is Devonshire. Devonshire is heavy cruiser, a London class heavy cruiser if I remember correctly. Liverpool, was it Yorktown? Was it Edinburgh or Town class light cruiser? And Nubian was like destroyer of I forgot the class. But Friedrich Karl, our main dish of this new event, is actually a here's a sad story, and kinda understandable too. In this event, I believe there was going to be a new battleship for Royal Navy, and that was HMS oh dear. How did I forget that name already? Huh, that's concerning. The replacement of that battleship, because well, the design of that new King George V class battleship was not well received by community, and sadly she had been removed, unfortunately, because she didn't represent the King George V class in the way that they have always been shown. Like, example, this Duke of York example. As you can see, she has a red on it, then those well designed quadruple battleship guns. But in the Anson case, thank God I was smart enough to actually search that name. The battleship Anson, her design did not go in the way that looked like King George V closely at all, because she was tiny, like in the Azure Lane level tiny, like Nagato, Queen Elizabeth, Warspite, Valiant, that kind of level. She was also wearing a Crocs, swimsuit, and what? Was she supposed to be an April joke about a new submarine for Royal Navy? What was it? Archerfish? Was she supposed to be Archerfish? That kind of speculations has been going, and wishfully thinking that she is going to be a by community wishes that she is possibly an April joke about Archerfish. But there's also a fun fact that HMS Anson is also a today Royal Navy submarine name. So I had a small conversation with one of my friends, and one had a kinda interesting speculation that somebody might have overcooked the design in the way she is related to submarine. And there's a fun fact that the Anson had a mustache. Like that one character in the Blue Archives, was it? That one gremlin that had a mustache. I don't know anything at all about the Blue Archive, but I have seen a few story clips here and there, and it's kind of funny. But Azur Lane is enough for me. But that character that had mustache, damn. Unfortunately, she was designed to be a King George V class battleship, so the community's voices were so hot enough that the developers had to remove her from this event and do a full damage control, and they had to replace her with the Friedrich Karl. Friedrich Karl, and I was not I'm honestly one of those that had like a meltdown in my brain middle of the school that what is this character, who is this King George V? What? Who cooked this? Who absolutely cooked this character? Someone's been overcooking too hard in the Anson case. So yeah, interesting character to be had. A mustache, by the way, a fake mustache. It's still gonna be a funny way. The sad thing is, despite being a Anson submarine today in Royal Navy, real world, but also as a battleship in the past, King George V class Anson, like some kind of connection between the two. It's really that state, you know, that we lost a new character, but let's just hope that she's going to be a submarine in the future. Because today, Azur Lane Royal Navy does not have submarines, and that is going to be a biggest joke in history of the Azur Lane. 6 years and still no submarines. Despite the Royal Navy has offerings for submarine torpedoes. Where are the submarines? Come on. But anyway, moving on before we go to the end of the video. New skins also to Devonshire, Sadistic Demon, L2D. And Archangels supporting soldiers is dynamic. Friedrich Karl also gets a Game of Love skin, and I checked that skin and it's going to be a really... I love it. And then Nubian, normal potion maker. Liverpool gets a Breezer of Blessings. Unicorn, Snow White Guardian Angel. That is interesting, but also Blue Hair gets a Skyward Burning Love. And I love that too. And Jade too gets a Good Girls Magic. Really beautiful ones. And then there's gonna be new items. Not too much, like a decoration tokens, limited static supplies, cognitive chips, adventurous lucky chest. Then new furniture is a sorcerer's magic cabin. Really green, but also a full of nature. And then new gearbox, RPG adventurers, and then new content for the Instagram in the game. And then shield generator in a monthly update reward. And then core data shop update. I don't know what is this, but this is actually a interesting thing. They're going to be add in the April, and that is going to be a tier 3 triple 300. What the hell? Tier 3 triple 533mm magnetic torpedo. If that is going to be a golden version, I'm gonna lose my nuts. Because the purple one, was it purple the tier 3, or was it 2, or was it tier 4 the golden one? If I remember this wrong, I would be ashamed. And also character voice updates for the Nubian, Liverpool, the Messiah, and Vampire meta. However, there is no voice for Friedrich Karl yet. And that is kind of small connection about damage control over the Anson. And that is that is very understandable, because how fastly they had to change things, and not just, well, they had to replace something. But where does the Friedrich Karl come from? I mean, they have been cooking her a while. So now that the Friedrich Karl is going to be released, this update, without a voice yet. So is there a possibility that there is also a new item plot for this year too, 2024? And if that Friedrich Karl is from there, then there has to be some kind of replacement for her in that event in the future. Or they have to cook a new item plot character for that event. And I'm looking forward to see how the Friedrich Karl is workable in the game. Because the character design really looks like Prince Heinrich and Prince Adalbert's designs, like triple 28cm guns. Like, I guess she's the new P class for the Iron Blood. So yeah, there's also a extra voices, Nubian, Liverpool, and Devonshire's. And that's about it. Also, after maintenance, there's a compensation, 2,500 coins and 3,000 oils. And also the skin reminder, the following skins will be unavailable after 27th, 3rd, and that is Jet 46, the Bard of Hamelin. So, what do I think about this update? What do you think about this update? Well, the Anson case was really interesting one to see. Because the question is, why they designed her that way? Like, related to submarine? Like, because their response was also something like, we apologize for this inconvenience, something. They also made an apology message. And that is a good response after one weekend. Well, in the weekend. Like a one day. They took them one day to apologize and then change the character. Probably from the future event. Because they designed the King George V last ship in some kind of, in the way that made the community from all the world with the flaming words of opinions. And that is really fascinating moment that I have ever seen. Because most companies I have seen, most of the companies I have seen, when other companies design a thing or character in the way that community is like, what is this thing? What did you cook? They don't care. They just move on. But Yoastar did really good job of apologizing about this little overcooked moment, and they did a impressive damage control. But in the future, let's hope that character, let's just call her Old Anson, because probably we are going to get a new Anson in the future. That is part of the King George V class. That is same design, same profiles, you know. That they are speaking the same level of fashion. And we are finally having a full King George V class. Also, there are other ship classes that needs the full, but anyway, I'm not gonna brag about that anymore. So what do you think? Thank you for watching, and what is your opinion about the Anson case? And hopefully getting a new replacement of the future events on this. And I'm gonna end this right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you that next video. Just remember to hit that subscribe button if you want to support my channel, and leave the comments down below, and I will see you in the future, and take care and have a good April. Bye. Bye bye bye.